Go.
Hi Fiona, so thank you for giving up your time today to be interviewed.
You're welcome.
I understand you're a teaching fellow, and I just wanted to ask you a few questions about that. So your journey kind of started, I gather, when you were a student. So did you come here, what did you study?
Yeah, that's right. So I started off here at GSM doing an MSc in Oil and Gas Management. So that was for a year, so that's 12 months. At the 11th month, that was when I was doing my dissertation, I first heard about the Teaching Fellow programme through one of the lecturers. Didn't really know what it was about, but I was sent some information where I was able to do a bit more research. I was intrigued because, I mean, initially teaching did not come to my mind. However, the prospects of gaining a qualification and learning on the job really excited me.
Brilliant, brilliant. I guess it must have been quite surreal. So one minute you're a student, you come back like a month later, and then suddenly you're a teaching assistant. How was that?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it took some time to transition from being a student to a lecturer. I think when I first started, I didn't realise how much work goes into preparing for teaching. So I thought the lecturers just turn up and that's the job done. But actually, there's a lot that goes on behind the scenes that a lot of students obviously won't really know. But it's quite exciting. I mean, I've learned a lot of new things along the way, and I'm still learning.
Brilliant. So obviously, a lot of good stuff's happened, but like, if I had to actually pull out a highlight or something, what do you say was like the highlight of this experience?
I think the highlight so far is, I mean, the whole concept of, I think someone asked me the other day, why GSM? And I think it's the whole widening participation. When I was a student here, I didn't actually realise what that was or what that involved, but it was all around me. So I think the idea of giving back, working where I studied, excites me. Learning new things, no 2 days are the same, so that's something that I am quite keen to be involved in.
Nice. So obviously you were a teaching fellow. What do you do now? What are your future plans?
So the programme's 18 months, so after the 12-month mark you are entitled or allowed to apply for a permanent position. No guarantee that you'll get it, but I did apply and I was successful. At the moment I have just been accepted for a PhD at Plymouth University. I start that in October, very excited about that. So I am looking to enhance my career in academia and hopefully build a career within GS in London.
Fingers crossed. So obviously the point of this is that we're raising awareness of what teaching fellows do. We're releasing the vacancies. So would you have any advice to anyone thinking about becoming a teaching fellow?
Yeah, I would say do it. I mean, if academia is where you want to go, I would say definitely apply. I mean, look, you're in the classroom now, it's no different to someone standing up in front of you. So I would say apply. I would say seek help from the careers advice beforehand. I think they are there at your disposal. So I will recommend you go there, get advice. It is going to be very competitive, but it's not impossible. Look at me. So I will say apply, and I wish everyone the best of luck.
Brilliant. So can you just talk us a bit through the application process? Sort of forewarned is forearmed for anyone considering this. So what did that look like? What did you have to do?
I would say read it carefully, read the job spec, read the job description. I mean, once you're in the job, no 2 days are the same. So even though the job spec says, I mean, teaching, that's obviously a given, but you are involved in projects. And these projects obviously enhance your career. They're very exciting projects because GSM is a forward-moving and a fast-moving institution. So although we will say projects, but embrace that. I will say as part of the application process, speak to existing teaching fellows. Come and speak to myself, I am here. So come and speak to me about my experience. I am happy to share that with everyone. But I will say, first and foremost, do go and speak to the careers advice so you do understand what the application is, what it involves within the application.
Brilliant. Thank you.
Thank you very much.